Episode 37.
37.
Chip on the ground.
Yeah, so we could address this. We got the one chip challenge chip sitting here.
Yeah. We talked about it last episode.
Yeah, we're going to do that today. It'll be, and then we have 3 Gatorade flavors and 3 Powerade flavors. Zach's going to try them. What's going to happen is if he gets 0 of them right, Zach's got to eat the chip. 1 right, we split the chip in half. 2 right, I'm eating that full chip.
Yeah.
And you're going to get at least 1 wrong. So you'll be eating some chip today.
I really, really don't want to eat the chip. The thing is, I know how bad this chip is. You don't know.
I don't.
This guy thinks he's walking into like a
just like a real like a double XL spicy chicken at Prince's or something.
Yeah, you were saying that Danny. It is nothing like it's nothing like you've ever seen before. We should have gotten milk if we're gonna really.
I'll be out.
Listen, I really, really hope I get my Powerades right. But we got a draft today. We got some questions from the sticks, and then we'll close off with that.
Yeah, we got a draft of overhated things.
Overhated things.
You want to kick it off? You can kick it off.
Yeah, I'll lead us off. My first pick, Danny. I'm gonna do. Ooh, what am I gonna do? Let me pull up my notes here. First pick, I'm gonna say like fast food.
I like that.
Like and
I think the thing with fast food is like you got to meet fast food where it's at. Mm-hmm. Right? It tastes really, really good.
Amazing.
I think like McDonald's could have been in there.
Yeah, I had McDonald's written down.
They're not playing the health game.
They're not playing the health game.
The cheeseburger tastes so much better than a healthy sandwich.
Oh my God,
right?
So much, dude. You could make an argument that like the McDonald's burger, like just like a McDouble or whatever, is like almost better than like a regular burger.
You can make
you can take
that angle.
It's a different experience.
Yes,
but it tastes damn good. Now, if you're saying it makes me feel like shit, okay,
it makes you feel like shit. That's fine. But if you're saying like I hate fast food, I guess if you hate whatever, if it makes you feel like
people will be like, oh, I like McDonald's. Like I can't even think about McDonald's. It makes me want to puke.
Or it's almost like
going down. It's great.
It is great, and it's almost like a Subway in the sandwich division. People will be like, oh, it's trash. Like Jersey Mike's is great. What, you good?
No, I'm just tightening it up.
Okay. Yeah. They'll be like Jersey Mike's is great. Subway sucks, but it's like Jersey Mike's does the nice sandwich thing a little better. Mm-hmm. But a Subway sub.
That might be. Phenomenal. I mean, if you're not going to take Subway, I might take a Subway.
I won't take Subway.
I'll never understand the Subway hate.
I don't get it, but I understand what you're saying. I think that's a great pick.
Have you ever heard Subway smell hate?
What, it smells bad?
Well, people will be like some people love the smell of Subway. Some people do not like the smell of Subway. I think it's.
I don't know if I can't. It's not coming to mind exactly what.
It's fresh bread, guys. We're getting fresh. We're getting the
fresh meats, man.
Yeah, it's a positive scent for me. People will be like
people that smells bad.
Yeah,
weird. Yeah,
very weird.
I don't get that at all. All right, my first pick. I'm gonna go to. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna go to just overdogs in general. So the opposite of the underdog.
Sure.
And I think that can be sports, right? It can be. Like LeBron, was hated a lot when he was like really good, but I also think it could be like Taylor Swift is like she's just winning,
sure.
She's just winning, and so it's hated. Or just like the top guy is just hated.
Yeah, and Swift though is just people really don't like her
just because she's at the top. And I get it. You want to root for the underdog. I understand that, but to me, it's like the overdog. Like if the overdog keeps winning, that's like. It's like witnessing greatness, which is inspiring, I think.
I'm on the same page.
So I think the overdog is just hated.
I agree, and I think they're too hated.
Yeah. What was my other thought about that? Oh,
it's not their fault.
It's not their fault, and it's like where people are always like, we're gonna miss them like when they retire or when they're done. That is created because people hate the overdog. It's like when they're doing it, they hate it. Because they're doing well, and then once they're done, they're like, "Oh, they were great." But they were so great.
Some of them, I do think it's like you get to that position, and then you do become like a little
like who,
like every best player in sports like ends up being hated. Like people hate Pat Mahomes. I don't get that. Like I'm personally always rooting for him, but I'm saying like
overdog hate. Yeah.
Nobody really ever hated Steph Curry.
Nobody hated Steph really
but
they hated the Warriors. 73-9 Warriors are probably.
But I think that there are like. I don't know. I think Braun is like a little bit
like he gets a little.
He'll say shit in the media, and you're like, dude, come on.
Yeah. I get that.
But I'm with you there.
Drake is another one. Everyone's always hated Drake.
Oh, Drake is Drake is the most hated for Drake. Dude, people hate on Drake, and then I guarantee you that he's their most listened to artist.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that.
That's an overdog hate right there.
You want to snake into your next?
Yeah, snake. I'm gonna snake right into Mondays. I mean, that's like first one I thought when we're gonna do this draft.
Yeah.
I understand the Monday hate too. Like it's the start of a week, and it's the weekend ends. I get it, but I like the fresh start.
I get it.
I like it. I like Monday more than Tuesday.
For sure.
I like Monday more than Tuesday. What is Tuesday? Monday's offering a new week. You can lock in like this week I'm going to work out all 7 days.
That's my argument.
Tuesday, what do you hump day you're offering something. Thursday you're like kind of like a Friday thing. I get it. Friday, like everybody's offering something.
I just think Tuesday's quiet for a reason.
Yeah, he doesn't say shit.
You know what I'm saying? Tuesday,
yeah.
If you were walked into a room with Tuesday's not saying a word.
Because he knows.
And there's a reason for that.
He knows he has nothing to offer.
He knows. I mean, like if we're gonna pick a day that sucks,
Tuesday.
And like,
that's my day. That's Tuesday is the worst day of the week. That's really my worst day of the week.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, I agree. I got no problem with that. It's a good pick. I'm gonna say school is overhated.
Okay.
Because
I know what you're saying. You kind of miss it after, like you miss like being in high school and like having drama.
and it's overhated in the sense that like it is just it's enjoyable when you're there, but it's properly hated in the sense that like, dude, homework
super boring and sucks.
And hard too, bro.
People
don't talk about how hard like
it's hard.
A math class is, dude.
Also, just like being in school and like being in like even if you're like in a couple honors classes and shit, that's a really tough job you're running, dude. I think it's a lot of hours. It's like harder than a lot of shit that you end up doing.
Yeah, it probably is. It's like a heavier workload, I think, than like college.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah. But at school is enjoyable though sometimes.
It like the social aspect.
Yeah, like it's fun, like pulling up, like first period, just fresh day.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Especially when
you get a fit, you can get fits off.
Yeah,
every
you get
day.
some fits off, and especially like it probably wasn't very fun if you had like a 4.0.
Yeah, it was just you were in work mode.
Well, yeah, you have to be locked in.
Yeah, but like this, if you like second period, you have history, and it's like two of your friends. It's like fun.
And if you're cruising, if you're cruising at like 3.0 to 3.5 pace, that's right where you want to live.
You're having fun.
Yeah. Live at 3.4.
That is where you should live.
Yeah,
3.3. I like 3.3 a lot.
Yeah, get to know 3.3.
Yes,
and then you're gonna enjoy yourself, and you have like all right grades,
and then maybe you pop off for a 3.7 one semester. Because you have you have a gym looped in there. You have a people
talk about my junior year first semester. People talk about that.
Did you do anything different, or it was just easier classes?
I think there was like a couple like shocking finals performances that like nobody saw coming.
Well, and was it? Did you cheat?
Yeah. But I earned it. Like I had to work for that cheat.
Did you ever? Have we talked? What was like your worst getting caught?
College, actually. I almost got.
Expulsion. You almost got expelled. Yeah. Did you hear about my getting caught?
No.
This is I can't believe I haven't told you this. It was Quentin Matson, Dingle. He goes by Dingle. You remember Quentin?
I know Dingle.
Yeah, Q. Shout out to Q. Q still hits me sometimes. We still chat. What a guy.
Shout out to Ding.
I wrote. So it was math, Mrs. McDavid. Did you know Mrs. McDavid? Mm-hmm. And
what is this? High school? We're talking
high school, yeah. And Dingle and I used to communicate. We just write shit on we'd like write the answer and like kind of show it. And I literally wrote like number 6 is C. What's the answer to 7?
Fuck, that's not good.
But then I forgot to erase it.
Oh!
So I just turned in a test. It just said that. And she's like, dude.
Did you try to...
I felt super bad. I kind of just like... I remember also that she didn't really like punish me. She like kind of said she was, and then nothing really happened.
I mean, you know what it probably was? She was like, what am I supposed to do?
Like you were...
Yeah. She didn't zero you up though?
Not zero. She failed it.
Oh,
I think she failed it. She U'd it. They used to... Remember the stint where they called it U instead of F?
Oh, I never had a U stint.
For unsatisfactory, they just went U. But
just to be like nice?
Yeah, I think she gave me like a 50 piece or something.
50 piece is great for a cheating scandal.
It wasn't a 0.
Usually
you get zeroed up.
I zeroed up, and I had to fight back from like 55% in the class.
Was it like a 4 test class? So like one of the big 4 you had to zero?
It was. This was me and Nino both.
So what'd you have to work up to? Like, did you work towards a C?
Yeah, I worked it out. I don't really remember how it went, but I do remember like I graduated college. I know that.
That's a good job.
It worked out in the end. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Shout out to Roger White. Good catch, brother. Good catch. My next one's going to be California.
That's a good one too.
Or you know what? I'm going to change it to LA.
LA for sure.
I think everybody just like hears somebody say on a podcast or like hears somebody say like in an interview that like they don't like LA, and then they just kind of run with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I
just think like if you go to a place and you don't figure it out and you're not running with the right people, you're gonna hate it
for sure.
And if you go to LA and you're running, like, we like LA,
but I'm just saying, like, people, like, there are so many people that do not live in LA and have never lived in LA,
and they're like, ew, LA.
They're like, oh dang, like that's like I'm sorry that you live. It's like, dude, if you've never even lived here, I don't even know how you have an opinion.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
I don't get that.
It's almost an overdog thing. LA is like the glamorous city.
Dude,
you hate on it.
It's like am I seeing something that people aren't seeing? It's pretty nice out here.
It's nice.
You want the weather to always be good and
just like pretty warm and like be by the beach and
by the beach and be by like a bunch of people that are in the same field and I feel like why are we saying it sucks?
I think there's probably just a part of LA that sucks if you're in the that's probably what it is, and we're just not in it though. Like
I just have not seen.
I haven't experienced it either.
We've been here for about a year. I was in Whittier, which is not LA, but
doesn't count. Yeah,
in actual in a real spot in LA, it's been like a year and I've enjoyed every.
The people that hate on it would say like everyone's fake, and I don't have that here.
Yeah,
so we'll see if that happens.
Maybe it's just I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten that, but I think it's so overhated.
I agree.
It's like it's at this point it's like an undervalued place to live.
Yeah, it's like like LA. It's LA, dude.
Yeah, we're overthinking
LA, bro. Yes, because it's like people are moving out of LA. It's LA. Yeah, I think that's a great pick. And my 3, I'll just do veggies. I'll do vegetables.
Yeah.
Are you getting around on that one, or I like veggies?
But
you run them in your Panda ever?
No.
You never go half chow mein, half veggies?
No, because I think fried rice plays a really strong role in my.
Plate. Well, I'm not. Don't get defensive about your.
Well, no, and I'm just saying you were really dismissive of fried rice just then.
I mean, if I have to play,
and frankly, fried
rice likes to sit out once a week for me. That's
fried rice doesn't like to sit out. You know that.
He's okay with it.
You bullied fried rice into sitting off of your plate.
I didn't bully
and you know what? I was talking to fried rice. Did you see fried rice in our kitchen?
I actually saw a Panda in our fridge.
Okay, did you speak with fried rice? Because fried rice was
your box was very closed. He
was closed because he was talking.
What did you say to fried rice?
And you know what fried rice did today?
Fuck fried rice for that? No, you know what?
Fried rice is taking it off on me.
But I eat him more than I've ever eaten. Like you don't eat.
Pause.
Yeah. Oh man, I eat fried rice. Twice a week. So what? Like what? Because I go veggies once a week.
All I'm saying, veggies. Like what's the better food? Fried rice or veggies?
Depends on what you're looking for.
Are you looking for vitamins?
Sometimes I don't want to overfill, and so I go, look, I only have room for one of you. Who's the better side piece, man? Chow mein or fried rice? Answer the question. What's the better side dish?
I will not.
What's the better side dish?
They play side by side for
Chow's got pop, man. Chow is nuts, man.
I know, but I like putting a little bit of the rice on the chicken.
That's cool. That's cool. I would
invite
you.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah, swivel the fork in the chow mein. Put that on chicken. See how that goes.
I know. I mean, I've been there. I've been there, brother.
Did you try spicy today?
I saw spicy. And you know what?
Which Panda do you go to? The one to the left or the right?
Left.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if they carry there. I go to the one on the right.
They carry.
I know the people and I'm not kidding. They
good on you.
Because I go 3 to 4 times a week.
You know what I pointed out though in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna point this out to Danny. It's called hot orange chicken. So maybe it's just like a temperature thing because you said you weren't feeling it. Maybe you said you weren't feeling the heat.
That's almost cute.
I'm just saying
because I used to think that hot chicken in Nashville, I was like, do they just like cook it in the oven?
I'm just saying.
Hot means spicy, brother.
I know, but if you said that it wasn't spicy at all,
I got it today and I went double hot. And
were you spiced up?
A lot spicier.
I think that's what started this conversation.
I think it is.
And but by the way, do you think that like a hot, a spicy piece of chicken is equivalent to this?
No.
Okay.
But I think I'm well versed in the Spice League. I think if anybody's prepped for this, I am.
I don't think anything could prepare you for this, Chip. And I honestly this whole what are we 15 minutes in? This has been in my this is messing with me.
Really?
Because I'm I really.
It's that bad.
It's that bad.
It's like it feels like you're eating like chemicals, is what you're saying.
I mean,
we're not talking spicy food. Is that
we are not talking spicy food. We're talking. This is going to put you in pain. You're in pain.
I'm in the gym though. I'm doing my.
You're in the gym,
I'm doing my spice work.
No, but I don't even think that spice plays in the same category as this. Whatever this is
okay. We'll see.
It's like a.
I think. What if you have to eat the full chip? Should we brotherly it?
What? Yeah, I think
that
we have to.
We honor this deal.
I think we have.
I can't
eat the full chip.
And okay,
I'll eat a big portion of the chip.
Well, then we're not doing the deal.
No, we are.
The deal was either I eat the full chip, half, or you eat the full chip.
I will not sleep tonight.
Eat a full chip.
Dude.
How about we do this? You want to do, because I don't know what's going on with the chip. Let's do
big portion of the chip, big portion of the chip, or then we go.
Let's simplify.
Both do a little
Let's simplify. So I eat half the chip. If I lose, you eat half the chip, or we do quarters. Let's just simplify. And then if I...
Just big portion, or just 2 little portions.
Okay.
All right.
What are we on, 4?
Yeah.
Did you just do 4?
I'm just, this fucking chip is in my head, dude.
How many picks have you done?
I don't know. I have
think, man.
McDonald's, California.
Mondays, Overdog, Veggies.
School.
So you've done 4. So
that's 3.
McDonald's, California, school.
McDonald's, California, school.
And I've done Mondays, Overdog, Veggies.
That's it.
So you're on just thinking of my 4. In my 4, I'm going to do canceling plans.
Dude.
How about that?
That's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, I think it's frowned upon to cancel plans, but I think like 80% of the time when a plan gets canceled, both parties are like, yeah.
I think both parties are like, all right.
Yeah, like
maybe it has to be natural causes. It can't be.
Yeah, you can't lie. You can't lie. But if it's like, let's think like.
Can't lie, but it's also like if you get canceled on, I'm like, if I get canceled on.
You just chill.
No, but if I get canceled on and they're like, it's like something like, I don't know. If it's like you, they just canceled on me, then you're like kind of mad. But if it's like, I'm
not feeling great.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling great. Like, I don't want to go out tonight.
Yeah.
And they're like, then you're like, let's just chill.
Oh man.
Let's just watch a movie.
Yes.
And it's awesome.
Oh,
it's awesome. I'm trying to think of another situation where it's like nice.
I mean, canceling play, like just think about like practice getting canceled. It's just an extension of that.
Even if you love soccer,
exactly,
and practice gets canceled, you're like, yes,
it's the best.
It's not negative.
It's not, even though you might love going to practice.
Nothing better than a soccer game or a baseball game getting canceled.
There's nothing better.
It's always
a game.
Dude,
the game is awesome.
We traveled to like Texas or something one time, and the whole tourney got canceled. And I was like, it doesn't matter if you were looking for. You're like, yes, we don't have to play. We don't have to play games anymore.
For soccer,
for footy, we traveled. That's crazy. We traveled. The whole tourney got canceled, and we like Sean Comedy scheduled like an indoor. I think you ever do the handball shit, where you do like handball before practice to get team morale up. We did like a handball tourney.
Was it fun?
Yeah, because it wasn't a real game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, I think that's an underrated thing.
That's a great call.
Or overhated thing.
That's a great call. I'm gonna say the middle seat is overhated.
I disagree. I was thinking about that with planes.
Okay. Well,
go ahead. I hate it.
The floor is yours.
You're smushed, no leg room, can't get out without bothering the guy. You can't see out the You can't see out the plane. You don't have the leg room. Like there's no perks to a middle seat.
I think, of course, there's no perk. I'm just standing. Here's all I'm saying. Here's all I'm saying. If we're gonna hate on the middle seat,
yeah.
Then let's hate on the window seat, man.
Hate
on the window seat, man.
But window does window. You know what I mean?
What is window? What do you want to look like? If you're
if it's sick,
your first,
dude.
No.
You look out and then it's like, holy shit.
No, you could do that from the middle. If it's your first time flying,
then window seats. Then window seat hits.
Window seats, okay.
I'll give you window seat is overrated.
But I'm just saying, like everybody's like, if I'm in the middle, it sucks. The middle and the window.
You think they play the same role?
It sucks if you want to pee.
Yeah, I actually had that. I had that on my flight home, and you don't want to. I had to pee so bad, and I just took the hit, and I was on the window seat. I guess it's actually
I take hit.
Window seat's worse if you have to pee. I'll give you that.
Exactly.
You got to do two people.
There's some functions of window seat that are worse. I will say this too. I think that this is a perk of middle seat.
Yeah.
You are guaranteed to get both armchair.
You get double. You do. Yeah.
And window and aisle will accept that.
Yeah. You command those.
Well, you can't because you're like, this is I'm taking the hit being in the middle, so I'm going to take both of these.
And if you have
a
problem
with it, you're like, I'm gonna sleep right here.
Yeah. And they respect it because they're like, you're doing the middle seat.
You're doing the middle seat thing.
What can we do for you?
Exactly.
Right? Maybe can we buy you a drink?
Yeah.
Right? Can we buy you snacks?
Right. Can I do a snack?
Right.
I brought snacks from home. Do you want one?
Right.
Doing a stick of gum.
100%.
A little bit of candy.
I don't have problems with sticking up.
I just think it's overhated. I think it's, if we're talking like definition of overhated, that's middle seat, man.
Like don't hate them.
Don't hate them. Like
I'm not hate him.
Like you shouldn't be mad.
He's just a seat in the aeroplane.
If you have a middle seat, don't be angry.
Right.
You're gonna be just fine.
You're gonna be all right.
You're gonna be freaking fine.
It's just a seat. Have you ever bought a snack on a plane?
There was a thing back in the day that
what?
if you have an expired Visa gift card,
Yeah.
you can just, and this is probably still a thing if you want. If you
do
want
it
to
with
try
TV.
it out.
I know. I used to scan on TV. It would work.
Yeah. We would just. This was on like soccer trips. We would bring expired Visa gift cards, and we just run up a bill, and then they just scan it and it just works, I guess.
And it just goes up. It works.
Yeah.
So you would just buy snacks.
Yeah. And then I remember one kid that was.
I remember that with TV. I can't believe it worked with snacks.
One kid that was like a bad kid had like a fake ID, and he got a drink on a.
What a bad kid on a soccer trip.
Yeah, dude. Like
coach wasn't even gonna get drunk.
Yeah, wasn't getting. But he was
Such
pretty
a
cool.
bad-
But he was cool for that though.
Was that sick with your team? Like was that like
Everybody was like, "You hear about him? Dude?
he doesn't give a
He
shit?"
just got a freaking shooter on the plane."
And it was dope.
Yeah, it was dope.
How old were y'all?
Probably like 16s, I would say.
That
Probably like sophomore.
Because y'all couldn't drink.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool for sure.
That does sound cool.
Yeah, and then my final pick, I might be on pick 6 right now.
I think so. How many? So I've picked 4.
I'm letting it fly.
All right.
I'm gonna do. Damn, it's really close for me. It's between Honestly Nevermind and Justin Bieber.
It should be Bieber. I like
Bieber.
I have Bieber right here, by the way.
It's Biebs. It's Biebs.
Hating on that's another overdog thing.
I don't think he's hated on anymore.
I don't think he's as hated on, but like he still is like a mom will be like, I can't stand that Bieber person.
Back in the day, he was like really hated.
The most hated. Yeah.
He was kind of like running around being crazy.
He had a bad phase, but like so would anybody.
Listen, he's the man. He's
the man.
If there's one man that's the man, it's Justin Bieber.
Not like with natural, just born being the man, it's him.
But I'm saying like if there can only be one man, he is the man.
Anybody?
If anybody had to be the man, it's either Justin Bieber or maybe LeBron.
Yeah, like in terms of the man, like it's in terms of the man in that way, it's not Drake.
It's Justin Bieber's the man, dude.
And also like any celeb that's killing it and shit, like it's still cool, very cool to meet Bieber.
Dude,
kick with Bieber's the guy.
I think Bieber's the top of the totem pole.
I think it's Bieber.
So I hate when people are like Justin
I don't see
Bieber
why you hate him.
sucks. I don't
see why you would hate him.
I really don't get it.
That's cool. He's having a kid too.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's
Congrats.
Cool. What do you think he names
if you're
it?
Watching it.
Probably Justin Jr.
I'm gonna guess I was gonna say Justin Jr.
That's sick.
I think he's gonna go. Imagine being Bieber's son and being Justin Jr. That's
crazy.
Life,
I bet no. I actually, if I had to make a prediction,
my prediction is Justin Jr.
I'll tell you what it's not gonna be.
What?
It's not gonna be like Aaron or like Steven.
No. I think it's either Justin Jr.
Michael.
or like
it's like Dove
or like Zayn. Zayn would work.
It's gonna be something that's not.
Dove is good.
It's not gonna be a name.
Can't you see that post? Welcome to the world, Dove Bieber. Dude, that kind of sounds good.
Dove Bieber has a ring to it.
Dove Bieber.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world, Dove Bieber.
Clover Bieber.
Welcome to the world, Pixel Bieber.
Yeah. Pixel. Pixar.
Clover.
Pixar Bieber.
Pixar Bieber.
Yeah.
Pixar Bieber. Yeah.
Button Bieber.
Yeah.
It's not. There's no way it's gonna be a normal
name. Or
name.
McLean Bieber.
Yeah. Or Justin Jr.
I think I got Justin Jr.
Those are the options.
I think I have one more pick. I'm gonna run through honorable mentions because usually when I do my honorable mentions, I'm like, these are better.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna run them. I think Rain is overhated, just how it's got a sad vibe to it. I think he's actually a vibey guy.
I love that pick.
I think he ruins. Yep. Here we go. I should have picked it.
No, I do love that. I think
Rain's overhated. I think baseball is overhated. I think it's a good. Good fun sport to watch.
I don't think it's fun to watch at all.
I think it's slow.
I think it's the worst.
It's slow. I think it's the worst of the major sports. Yeah, I get why you would think that. You'll like this one. I think silence is overhated in conversation and in general.
That's yes.
Just sitting quietly 100%. Is totally fine. Oatmeal raisin cookies. And I'm going to pick.
Good pick.
But I'm going to pick getting up early / the early hours.
You picked the wrong one
of the morning.
Damn.
Did I really?
Yeah, dude.
What should I have picked?
Rain.
Oh, really?
I liked rain.
All right. Well, I kind of picked them all.
You did.
Getting up early though is great, and early hours are great. And you just don't play them. You don't. You haven't competed at 6 a.m.
But
it's
why?
Awesome.
But my question is, why is it that even if you go to bed at 9, you're still gonna wake up at 5, and it's not gonna feel like you're waking up at 8?
It's
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Because I think it's because it's dark and like your shit's not
like
set
you're
right.
still.
But what I'm saying, if you fight the thing of getting up and you get up and it's 5:13, it's 5:13 and you're up and you went to bed early. Even if you're a little tired, you're gonna love it. It's electric.
But then at 3 p.m., do you not want to kind of take a nap?
Kind of, but I like it. It's like maybe you take. It's like it's not hungover tired.
No,
if you do
not.
That.
That's true. But
so
it's
like
tired.
I don't.
It's
hate
like
it.
I'm a little drowsy, and I wish I wasn't drowsy right
Yeah,
now.
maybe, but not if you go to bed at 9. It's not like.
But that's my thing. It's for some reason, regardless of when you go to bed, if you wake up at 5, you're like
not once you're up. I don't think. Like once you're up at.
Maybe
I don't
not.
know.
I don't know. I would love to
you
try.
You will try it. I'm sure you'll try it this year at some point, and you'll be like.
I would love to.
Maybe evening people like 2 a.m. in the way that I like 5 a.m.
No, I don't. Evening, the nighttime is.
Nighttime, I'm not nighttime.
You know what I'll say?
My vibes go like this throughout the day. Like they're always high and shit. But like how I feel, like 5 a.m. and then it slowly does this, I think.
Okay, well, we're looking at 10 p.m. right now, so not a good time to film.
No, it's a good time. But not in that sense. But like the magic.
Yeah,
that magic feeling. Like I think some people have it at 1 a.m. But I have it at 5 a.m.
You don't get creative. I get creative at night.
I get creative. Yeah, it depends on. But I'm the most creative at like 5. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
But there is something about like the hours of
when you're supposed to be sleeping.
That you're like, let me just write something down real quick.
I do get creative in that sense. Yeah.
Let me just do that.
Yeah.
No, good draft though.
Good draft.
What are we gonna go right into? Maybe.
Do we have any news?
Jason Kidd's running some sort of weird technique on the Celtics,
like the Jaylen Brown thing.
Yeah,
what do you say? Jaylen Brown's our best player.
It's 100% a thing that he's doing.
What makes going against a guy like Jaylen so challenging?
Well, Jaylen's the best player, so just looking at what he does defensively, he picked up Luka full court. He got to the free throw line. He did everything, and that's what your best player does. Just understanding. He plays both sides, defense and offense, at a high rate, and he's been doing that the whole playoffs.
So he said that,
but then
get in Jason Tatum's head,
and I think it's working because Drew Holiday, I think said he
said Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I agree.
I think he said he's not wrong.
Yeah, so that's
okay.
Tatum's probably I'm supposed to be the best player.
Wait, he said, wait, Drew. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're supposed to say, I don't know, he's just trying to get in our head.
Or like,
dude,
Jaylen's great, Tatum's great. I'm not whatever.
Whatever's happening.
I want to see the video though, because I just saw a graphic.
I did too, but I'm just saying, Jason Tatum's just a person, and he's supposed to be the best player, and that is going to get in his head, I think.
It would get in my head.
Even if he still plays well, he's thinking about it.
So good job, Jason Kidd. I'd say normal job, Jason Kidd. Bad job, Drew Holiday. All right, here it is. Let's run this. Actually,
let's see it.
This is the first I'm hearing it, but I don't think he's lying. I think JB he's been aggressive in every single way. He's been getting to the paint, getting to the free throw line, also making plays for other people. I've been on teams where just any team, where does your best player have such a heavy load on the offensive end, and then just as equal heavy load on the defensive end? That's hard to do. That's hard to do, especially against somebody like Luka.
I think that's a bad answer.
Hey, I'm just saying,
just don't
be like, I don't know, I didn't see it.
Because then Tatum's going to be like, hey, Drew, why'd you say that Jaylen's better than me?
Yeah.
That bothered me.
That hurts my feelings a lot.
Yeah.
It hurts my feelings a lot because I practice basketball all the time.
And this is my year.
This is my thing.
So when Drew, when you said that hurt me because...
Yeah. Wait, Drew, look at me.
You said that offended me.
Because
I play basketball every day.
Yeah.
And that offends me.
And he worked really hard at it.
And that hurts my feelings, Drew.
Yeah. Not cool, Drew.
And it's you could say no, they don't give a shit. They're making millions of dollars.
They care.
I think they're the same as us.
They're definitely the same as us. They care. Did you watch the game, by the way?
No, I was locked into shit.
You were locked in.
In.
I think that the Mavs got crushed, but
Yeah, are they just going to lose?
I think that this series is far from over.
Okay.
Obviously,
I feel
it's
like
only
the first
game
time
one.
I talked to you, you were like, the Mavs probably lose.
If I gun to my head, who wins? Celtics.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that the Celtics missed their they just made a lot of threes.
They just shoot threes.
Let's
right?
look at their numbers from game one.
So they just shoot threes every time.
Yeah, and I love. By the way, if I was a coach,
that's like 2K.
Dude, they're an awesome team. I think,
and the coach is like young and shit.
Yeah, their coach is. Dude, people hate. He could have been on the overhated.
People hate him.
People are like, dude, this guy's like thinks he's him. Dude, he is him. He's like 30.
So I just hopped on ESPN. First thing I see is Rockies 165.
Wow,
we're back up to 23 and 41. So we're looking.
Okay.
How'd that one sound? I feel like I've given you records throughout the year.
That one for some reason sounded really bad, just because of the
20 to 40 jump.
It's like we've
played
60.
64 games.
Yeah. We're well into the season.
But if you look at the chunk.
What am I looking at right now?
The past 20 games, we've been good. We've been only 3 under, I think.
That's not good, Danny. Okay.
It's a lot. It's improvement.
Only 3 under. That's not the franchise I want for you, man. You know what, Danny? Let's get you a good a good baseball team.
I don't want the fucking.
Let's do that.
What, the Yankees? Is that what the kids want these days?
Well, you don't want you don't like the Yankees?
The New York Yankees.
Yeah, no, I think the Yankees are cool.
Hold on. 38% from 3.
Not great, but
bad actually. But they shot 42 threes, and then the Mavericks shot 27.
Oh my god, dude, that's so many threes.
42 threes. Mavericks shot 27.
Okay, it felt a lot different watching the game, to be honest.
But also,
it felt like they were just making every shot.
38's not too bad.
38 is good, but I bet that's like what they average.
38 for a team is not terrible. 25 for the Mavs. I would like to see their other games.
The Mavs shot poorly from 3. That's what it looks like, and the Celtics shot normal from 3.
Here, let's just see. Let me just do this.
I'm just saying, I don't know if it's game 2. I don't know if it's game 3. There's going to be a game where they shoot 20.
Right. And
if they shot 20, they lose.
So they do shoot a lot of threes. This random game against the Cavs, 19 for 43, really good, 44%, but 43 threes.
I think in the first half they were shooting over 50 or they were shooting.
And then they maybe cooled
and
down.
Stephen A. did a stat that was they're 40-1 when they shoot this percent from 3.
And they won. So
because it's just numbers wise, you're not
yeah.
going to lose if you're making all your shots
because you're scoring that many points.
But yeah. I have Celtics in 7. What do you have?
I didn't watch game 1. So
but what do you have without watching game 1 and just hearing?
Celtics in 6.
Okay. Here's a random one that I've been seeing.
News story?
Not as much news, but it's I don't know what it is, but it's I don't know why nobody else is picking up on it. There's I think it's an urban myth.
Yeah.
I saw Glenn Powell talking about it on a podcast.
Okay.
But nobody knows that it's a myth.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody tells a story and doesn't know that somebody else told the story. Okay. And I'm like, am I in the Matrix?
I like this.
Let me just tell the story and see if you've heard it.
Go ahead.
So they always be like, my somebody's friend, somebody that I know, went to a foreign country, and they went to a club, and they met this guy. It was a girl.
Heard it. Keep going.
Good. Thank God.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
And he met, and this girl met a guy, and they were really hitting it off all night.
Yes.
And then at the end of the night, the guy took her back to his crib.
Yep.
And they were still having a good time.
Yep.
And then he starts massaging her.
Yep.
And then then the girl gets a little bit weirded out.
Okay.
And then the girl just ends up leaving because she was like, this guy's vibe's a little bit weird.
And then what did she find out?
And then later she gets back to her crib and the next day, her skin's itchy.
Yep. This is crazy because I got told this story as a real story at Savannah.
Dude,
Sarah and I went to Savannah's wedding. A dude I just met.
Oh my God! And was he saying that? Okay, and
let me complete the story.
Yeah, complete the story.
The guy was a cannibal wanted.
The guy was a cannibal.
Dude,
and
that's nuts.
And the lotion was eating her skin because it's supposed to soften the skin up so that cannibals can eat them.
So is that a fake story that everybody tells?
I don't know, but it's
what the hell? So what were they saying? I got told that story as a real story But they were kind of like we were sitting around a fire and the girls were like, tell the story about the thigh, and he told the story and I was like, that's crazy. But he was saying it was in Nashville, on Broadway.
Lies.
So is that like?
But it's crazy how somebody can hear a story and that guy is telling the story as if it's his story.
Or it's a joke and you tell the story.
No, it's
like
not.
It started as like, let's tell the story.
I don't know what it is, but it's crazy.
What a crazy thing.
Because
that is Matrix vibes.
Because I'm very glad that you've heard the story.
Yeah.
Because I've heard it. I remember I heard it freshman year, like our assistant coach told us. And then last year, George Janko told the story on his pod as if, and he was he said like his friend. It happened to his friend.
What's going on?
And then Glenn Powell told it like a week ago.
But was he being serious?
Dead ass. And then I look at all the comments because I saw it as like a clip on TikTok.
Like he's trolling?
No. And none of them were like, everybody was like, damn, like you learned something new.
That's crazy, dude.
It's just like, is everybody.
I don't know, dude.
Everybody
in on that?
I
wasn't in on it.
I wasn't in on it either. Either everybody's lying or everybody is in on it.
That is weird because like you're like assistant coach. I don't think he was trying to like trick you guys.
And where were you that you heard that?
Just like one of Sarah's friends, their wedding in 2022, and it was a kid I had just met telling me the story about one of his friends.
I think
that's kind of trippy, dude.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's just a story. I think that like it's so good that you might tell it and be like,
and just be lying, or like
yeah, you would be lying, but no, but you might be like, my friends. I know a friend who's
I think, and it's coming back to me. I think that's how it was told. It was like,
dude, but it's like
a friend told me.
Nobody knows who actually, like George Janko's told it. My assistant coach told it.
That is crazy.
And
do you think it happened once?
I don't know, but it's so weird that like
that is a weird thing.
It's like a phenomenon.
That is a weird thing.
It's very weird, but I wanted to bring it to the light of day. I'm glad that you've heard it.
That's crazy.
And I bet there's a bunch of breadsticks that are like, dude, my cousin told me that too.
I gotta look. Did you like look it up?
I haven't looked it up, but I just like today when I saw it on TikTok, I was like, I'm tripping. Like I've heard this.
Yeah.
So I've heard this,
and it was Glenn Powell. You saw?
Yeah. 3 years apart, I've heard it from 3 different people who say that they know the person that.
That is crazy.
Like Glenn Powell's like my sister's friend who I know.
Okay, dude. It has to be a script because I'm pretty sure the guy said like my sister's friend. Should we just look it up and see?
No, I don't even want to look it up. I just want to
that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said. That's insane.
I'm just saying, man. It's wild. All right, let's get into some questions from the sticks.
Yeah.
I don't have any more news.
EJ on Spotify said, fellas, you want to see something crazy, look at the writers of Sicko Mode. But actually, as I'm reading that,
that's not crazy.
Because we went through the Drake credits from.
We're gonna look.
We went through the Drake credits and it was tough to see because there were a million writers and everything. But now that I'm thinking about that, like, that's a Travis song.
I'm also glad that he mentions that because I somehow got unred pilled.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't care at all anymore.
You're like, he's just the front runner of the operation and it's fine.
No, I'm just like,
these songs
suck
are
it.
great.
No, like even if he didn't write it, like it's on you guys.
No, this is not. But this is
whatever, dude. Whatever. What am I about to walk into here? What am I about to walk into?
Drake had nothing. He didn't have anything to do
with
this.
What the fuck?
What?
There are 80 writers on this song.
I mean that.
Aubrey's in there though. I see A. Graham is one of them.
Yeah. So let's read this off.
What?
Britavious Chambers, Harry Casey, Hit Boy, Kevin something, Mike Dean. So we're at 5. Ozon, Rogette, Tim, Aubrey Graham, hey. All right. Ali, that's 10. Brian, Chauncey Hollis, Christopher Martin, Chris Martin from freaking Cause you're a sky. What's that band's name?
Cause you're a star,
full of star.
I don't know.
Coldplay. So Chris Martin tapped in. I think it's Chris Martin. Christopher Wallace, Chilo Parker. That's 15. Seidel, Fred, John, Jaquez.
That's
James,
Travis.
That's 20. Kamal, Keith.
Oh
Khalif,
my God, dude.
Kirk Luther. That's 25. Malik, Misrad, Mursad.
There we go.
Ostan, Richard, Trevor, Tyrone. I think I was 31 writers. I mean, that's just a little.
There has to be like something.
That's a little
on there.
weird.
Somebody explain that to me. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but honestly, good time to bring that up because it's just like, whatever, dude. whatever.
That's where you're at with it?
Yeah.
Like whether or not he wrote them?
Like, I don't, it's just like, dude, like, huh?
What am I going to,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I don't, what's up?
Dude, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Suck it.
So that's where you're at.
Make another, dude.
It just feels like you're going through like stages of life.
No. I'm back. I'm back. I'm 100% back.
Are you back?
100% back. Because you know why?
Yeah.
I listened to like Lose You the other day.
And you're like, this is great.
And I was like, this is amazing. And until I hear reference tracks, I don't care. And I don't think we'll ever hear a reference track on.
But do you care about like what would Pluto do?
No, not at all. Not at all.
So you don't care about the ones you even heard reference.
I'm just saying like, well, what would Pluto do? There's no reference track.
Wait, I mean,
Jumbotron. I don't care about that. I'm just saying
so you're good with it?
I'm good with it. I'm totally back. It's just like,
all right.
Until I hear.
Actually, though, you don't have to.
I swear to God.
Should we talk? Should we?
No. We're good until I hear a reference track of
one that shouldn't have a reference track.
I'm back.
Okay.
But if there's a
Marvin's Room.
Oh, I'm
You're fucked up.
I'm gonna call out of work for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be.
Right.
Yeah. I won't.
I'm scared,
but I just don't think that's gonna happen. Like.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, the sicko mode thing. That's kind of.
Yeah. Well, that was crazy. That good way to describe that.
That is something crazy. Yeah.
That is pretty crazy.
Ella said, "Good evening, guys. This is serious. You guys were right. After 2 weeks of being sober, Toad fell back into his bad habits. Disappointed, but not surprised. Honestly, I feel bad for Toadette and Baby Toad. Does the Mario Kart League need to stop giving Toad second chances? Is enough? Long time stick, Ella. Thanks for writing in, Ella. I'll roll a clip that we've been getting DM'd this clip all week.
Nonstop.
We'll roll that.
Rock your hips. I'm having cash, I can take your bitch. Beat it up, like this. Put it on, fresh fit, fly shit. She in love, and she stuck. She addicted, like drugs. All I worry about the two, but I'm the one.
So there's that.
Thanks for sending that in, guys. And Ella, thanks for your concerns. I'm
past, like, I don't, Toad the Racer, it's like, I don't care.
Toad the Racer is
put that over there.
Toad the Racer is it. I don't know that we'll ever see that guy in the cart again.
Toad
the mushroom head. We need to put him in rehab. We need to
sort
serious.
this
now.
No, we need to sort this right now.
Seriously,
dude.
Because there are young mushrooms involved here.
Yes, dude.
There's a lady mushroom that doesn't deserve any of this, man.
There's a really sweet lady mushroom. We've met her. She's really sweet.
And
we
Toad
went to one of Mario's events. Mario throws big parties too.
Huge parties.
Sweet mushroom, dude.
Yeah,
a sweet mushroom.
One of the sweetest mushrooms you'll ever meet.
Yeah, 100%.
And Toad wants to throw it all away for what?
For what, dude? I mean, it's
the cameras. Is that what it is? Is it for the cameras, Toad?
I think he's chasing something.
What is it? And you know what has been bothering me, Danny?
What?
What's this move that he's doing? Because it feels like he's trying to tell us something. It feels like a cry for help.
It's sad, dude. It's sad.
And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is.
But yeah,
I think the same. When I was seeing that move, I was like, what
is he trying to say?
What is this? Is he a part of an organization?
Yeah,
like is there something?
Is he trapped? Because this doesn't even at this point.
Is he kidnapped?
That's exactly what I'm getting at.
Like, there's something going on.
Because that's not. Listen. As much as I want to hate on Toad, he's not he's not this type of.
No. This is different. We've seen this. This is a different Toad.
Yeah. But we need to get him help.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Seriously. ASAP. Who wins in a 7-game series? Pizza or wings? That's from Avery. I don't think it's as simple a series as we think.
Oh, I think it's pretty down the middle.
I want pizza and 6, but is it just pizza and 6?
Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna say pizza and 5.
It's like wings are like wings are special.
Yeah, but you know what? Wings?
What?
You know what wings?
What? You're messy.
You don't get to play in both divisions. You don't get to dominate in both divisions. Yeah, you could beat up if you're wings. Yeah, you could beat up.
Oh, you're speaking appetizer main. Yeah,
I mean you could beat up on.
And do you think that's why he does appetizer?
You could beat up
he likes
on Soup.
Beating up on. He just takes easy fights.
You could kill Soup if you want,
dude. He can he cooked mozzarella steak.
That's what I'm saying.
In 5.
I know.
We're talking about the second best app.
But if you really want to take this shit seriously, if you want to take this mains, you want to take this main dish shit seriously,
yeah. Oh, we have a guy that's never played app a day in his life. That's pizza.
Right, that's pizza. I never will.
There's no guy that's never played app a day in his life. That's taco.
Yeah, he doesn't even know what app means.
Yeah, we have a guy that's never played a day in his life. That's steak.
That's steak. You want to play with the big boys, Wang? You're not going to compete with steak.
Yeah, how do you think Bray would
Burger.
do in that main division? You think he could break into that top 10?
I mean, I just think he has to change his style.
I think it could be a BMF guy.
I think, more of a BMF guy to me.
Wing versus like what? Like maybe like
Wing versus like
who's a BMF kid?
Wing versus like Sloppy Joe or Wing versus Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's a BMF bout for
That's
sure.
a BMF bout.
But yeah, I don't know if he gets the title fight ever.
There's really good mains.
Because we're talking steak, we're talking burger, we're talking pizza,
burger.
Like he doesn't even deserve.
I want to see burger pizza.
That's what
I wanna
everybody
see.
wants to see.
Yeah. Brennan said, "Good evening, gentlemen. Love the pod.
Good
Tapped
evening.
in weekly. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I'd love to know Zach's picks, and we'll see how you walk your way through this one, Zach." Brennan said, "I'd love to know Zach's picks for the Euros this year and the Copa America. I know how elite his ball knowledge is.
Yes.
So are you Copa America and Euros and stuff? Or you?
Yeah, I'm tapped in. Yeah. Listen, Brennan, it's coming home. So that's. I mean, listen, that's
So what team's winning?
the Englishman.
Okay.
It's coming home. That's all I know on the Euro front. Okay, you don't want to mess with us Englishmen or us English
on the Euro front.
No,
Okay.
on the Euro front. If we're talking on the Euro front here.
yeah.
Can I speak candidly?
Yeah.
It's coming home, that is like, to be honest with you.
So it's going to Europe in the Euros?
No, it's coming home to England. It's coming home.
All right.
It's coming home.
Okay.
It's coming home.
Okay.
What
do you like? Why?
I mean, listen, we're gonna be in the all whites. We're gonna be in our home kits.
So he knows jerseys.
We're gonna be.
He knows jerseys.
It's gonna be. We're gonna be representing the badge. We're gonna bring it home. We're gonna bring it home.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's all that's all I know, Brennan.
And in what in the home kits?
If we're wearing the all whites and we're at home, if we wear the all whites,
Yeah.
it's coming home.
Okay.
So that's
Copa
all you need
America.
to know for Euros. Copa America. There's a lot of good sides. There's a lot of good sides in this tournament.
We'll see what he can do here.
There are a lot of good sides out in South America. That's all I know. And listen, you got a side like Brazil. Okay, you have a side like Argentina, going up against a side like Brazil.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna see.
Right.
That's yellow
So
versus
you're
blue. That's yellow versus blue.
Yep.
And
So what you got?
you got the yellow team and the blue team and hell Peru might even sneak in.
Right.
And that's listen, that's what makes this tournament so freaking awesome.
Right.
And that's why I love watching Copa.
Right.
I love
'Cause you got like yellow versus blue and shit.
that's what those are the matchup. Those are the fixtures.
Like
those
that shit.
Yeah,
That's what you want to see.
Those type of fixtures.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I love watching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Argentina.
That's crazy because like I used to call them games. Like you said,
yeah.
you know your shit.
Yeah,
You call 'em
yeah.
what fixtures?
It's a
Damn,
good. I got Argentina versus Brazil.
Right.
That's going to be the final fixture, and I'm going to say the Brazil side's going to take. You know what? Argentina's taking it home.
Okay. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, take that to the bank. This one comes from Sam Conroy. He just said, "Are Snoopy and Charlie still cool after what happened last month?"
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Snoopy was really drunk, so like I don't.
Snoopy was being weird. Snoopy has been like, cause Snoopy is like the chill guy. He's being weird.
He was drunk.
He was
I've
talking
never,
too. He doesn't talk. He doesn't talk, right?
I've never seen Snoopy like that. And I think he the thing is once you squeeze the toothpaste out of the tube, you can't put it back in the tube.
He let it all go.
He let it all. He said everything that he's thought.
Yeah,
and
shit on Charlie.
Because you know what, like he's a
shit
quiet
on
guy.
it, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like you could be like they're good. I don't know if Snoopy said that shit to me and I was friends with Snoopy like that.
Yeah, I know. It's really Charlie. Like if Charlie's cool with it, then it's cool. But it's like I wouldn't blame Charlie.
It was weird.
If it was awkward, it was awkward. If Charlie wants to let it go,
I think
that's
Charlie's
MO.
I think he's gonna try to let it go. But like that was
You can't forget something like that.
Snoop. I mean that was weird.
It was weird, Snoop. It
That
was odd.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Jared said, "What jobs did y'all have growing up before Breadbasket?" I had a Five Guys stint.
You had a Five Guys stint.
I made a good shake there. I was good on the shakes.
Yeah, you did.
They never put me on burger.
Yeah,
which was weird.
Yeah, was that you only worked at Five Guys? What were you like 16?
Yeah, I think even probably 16.
16.
Yeah,
I never
they put me on. They let me pull fries out and cook shakes, and I think they liked my banter because they ran me on register.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
They used me there.
That's good. Well, and I think that like it's you just didn't have you might have not had the
I didn't have the actual scale.
Right.
Because they do at that place, like the burger people are like legit burger people.
They are.
I remember he was like the guy that came in. He was like, I've worked at a bunch of Five Guys. Like I know what I'm doing.
Good job, Burger Man.
You had a movie theater stint?
That's the only job I ever worked.
I think Five Guys is one of the only ones I've worked on.
Yeah, I've never worked a job, but I did work at a movie theater for like a month. I just they call me no call no show there because that's how I quit.
Oh, you just stopped going?
But dude, I remember. So like I worked that job right before I went to college.
Yeah.
And that was
we did Uber Eats when we were young.
Yeah. Like quarantine.
Yeah, during quarantine.
Yeah. That was actually great. It was a great like.
It's a good thing. You just bump music, deliver food.
Yeah, that was great. But yeah, this movie spot like nobody would go.
Yeah,
and I think I would just get paid up until. I think I got paid until like
nobody
October.
would go to work. You're saying?
Like people would just like not show up, but then they would still get paid. I don't really know what happened, but I think I was getting like passive income, like
they were just paying you.
Well into like October of college.
Tyler said Olympics coming up this summer. I think he's talking about Breakfast Olympics, which are this summer. I can't wait. There's some really good events this year.
Yep.
Does bacon break the record with 11 golds in breakfast food, or does rising star Acai Bowl take off the top dog?
I think it's going to be cool. I think people are obviously just being like, they're brushing acai aside. They're saying acai.
I wouldn't do that. Right? I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do it just yet. Like,
right.
Yeah, acai is only 18.
Mm-hmm.
Acai is brand new. Bacon's got 11 golds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sausage has 2.
But here comes acai. But Danny, but acai is the future of breakfast,
right? Acai has a hot
Acai's got a huge social media following. Acai's got blueberries.
Acai's got strawberries. Acai's special.
Acai is that guy, man.
Bacon's that meat. Pause. But like, I wouldn't. If Bacon's not training to his fullest capability, he's not going to win the gold this year. It's that simple.
I mean, Bacon. I mean, listen. Bacon's minus 800 to win the gold.
Right.
So
and if I gun to my head, Bacon.
And there's a great chance Bacon just brings home the gold, and nobody talks about acai again.
We're talking. I think
I'm
big
just
event
saying,
everybody's excited about is luge.
Yeah,
and I think Bacon wins.
I do too. I'm just saying I wouldn't be like don't be caught off guard by acai.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
And I think it's silver for acai if it's not gold. I
right.
really do. I legit do. And then I think hash brown probably is going to round out my top 3 there.
All right. This comes from Finn. He says, "Wagwan, gentlemen." I haven't even read the question at all.
Wagwan,
yeah, that shit's a banger.
No. Yeah.
What? You don't think it's a banger?
I think it's funny. I don't.
I think it's a song of the summer. Whatever. I'll read it. Right, Wagwan, gentlemen. Wagwan to you too, Finn. Long-time questioner, first-time answeree.
Wait.
So that means
he manifested it?
Yeah, I think so. That's awesome.
Did he manifest first?
I don't know what the hell is going on with Finn, but I like it.
Is he like assuming it's going to be answered?
I think he is. Just wondering if you've ever split a banana in thirds along the nana. Really interesting feature that was added in the recent world update, I believe. I don't really know what the hell's going on with Finn right now. I don't know.
Finn, I think, is like under the influence or something.
What?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no pretty confidently.
You
just wondering if you're. Yeah, that was awesome manifestation.
If you split a nana down, I think he's.
He said, "Let me just read it one more time. I'm gonna mess this up. Just wondering if you've ever split a banana into thirds along the nana. Is the nana a feature that I don't know if we got the update yet?
Is it? I don't think I got it.
I don't think I got the update. That's probably what.
I'm out of storage, so like maybe that's.
Yes, I think we're speaking a different language. I have my bananas updating at midnight tonight.
Oh, really?
So that's probably.
Mine said I have to clear storage.
Okay.
So
and you're probably knowing you probably just won't.
I probably won't. So Zach will get his banana update.
Yeah, but I've never seen it split that way.
Yeah.
Along the nana. I don't.
It's just update shit. We got to update. We probably sound stupid. Finn.
Yeah, we sound dumb, but yeah, good question, Finn.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a really cool question. This is a really good question from Dan Miguel.
Okay.
He says, perchance, what are your thoughts on that?
Deep. Yeah. Brava. Holy shit, that's good. Holy shit. Read it again. Read it again.
That's a good question.
That's a fucking good question.
That is a great question, Dan. Perchance.
God, it's like, I'm so glad we started the pod
Yeah,
for this type of shit.
I know.
Oh my God, dude.
Perchance, what are your thoughts on? That is
That's
good.
That is good.
Oh,
man.
wow.
Yeah. Bravo.
Wow, Dan. Perchance, what are your thoughts on? I mean, I have a different answer every single time I read it.
Yeah.
Perchance, what are your thoughts on?
What are your thoughts on?
That's so good. That's so
is
Dan.
really
That's
good.
and it's so
Good
DM.
cadence,
too.
good
It's
flow.
so Dan Miguel.
It's so DM.
What are your thoughts on?
Yeah. What do you got?
I mean, I just think it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Like it's
And
gonna
it's
be
like, it's been strong.
it's
Like, it's
yeah.
been
No,
like,
I know what you're saying there. Let
me read it again.
I know. Yeah.
Like, what do
let me
you
just?
Oh, it's so.
That's so good.
Perchance, what are your thoughts on? Yeah, it's been strong. It's been
I just think it's bigger than I really.
what we know.
Yeah, what we knew.
Yeah.
Prior,
And it's only
what we knew
getting
prior to,
Yeah, and it's getting
and it's getting
the
there.
sizability of this shit.
And it's not even. It's the momentum is.
No, yeah.
The momentum is the momentum is really cool and awesome, and it's there.
And it's there.
And that's really all I have to say, Dan.
And
That's a great question, man.
Yeah, no, that is really, really good. That's really strong. Nate said, "Yo, lads, pod's been exquisite as of recent. What's your response to Goomba calling Danny a soft little baby boy?" Personally thought it was over the line.
Yeah.
Just Goomba shit.
That's just
Goomba is desperate for
clicks.
for clout, for clicks.
Yeah.
He's the guy that gets smushed in Mario. Like,
It wouldn't feel good if
you
you
ain't
were
got
Goomba.
shit. You ain't got clout. You ain't got nothing.
But can we
and I don't even want to read this because you're a sad little Goomba.
Can we
bitch.
just take one? Hey,
Seriously though?
well, and I was just gonna go into my thing, and
So
and I think
soft,
that it's gonna be
dude.
hard after what my co-host just said, but I'm launching a nonprofit for Goombas because I think that they go through a lot.
Are you seriously, dude?
I'm just
Seriously?
I'm launching a nonprofit for Goombas.
Why?
Because they
get smushed. They're
because
scum of the earth.
no, my God, hey.
What do you see in Goomba? They're angry little.
No, but you don't understand what it's like, Danny. The Goombas.
What? They don't have arms?
Goomba mental health,
We
man.
get it.
Goomba
You don't have arms.
Goomba mental health.
Goomba
man.
mental health. What is he tweeting? You're justifying what he's tweeting at me?
I'm not justifying that.
Soft little baby boy.
I'm not.
At Danny G.
I'm
Did
not.
you not like?
Listen, Goombas go through a lot.
Well, okay, but there's
Danny, that guy probably got squished earlier that day, man. He was probably just unsquishing, okay? And he was
He
so
brought it
pissed.
under himself. He wanted to play Mario. That's my problem.
He
He wanted to be in Mario.
Hey, I'm just trying to stick up. I'm just trying to stick up for the Goombas. man.
What's it called?
Goombas for change? Okay. And I think we could change.
And how many donors so far?
1,400.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. Because Danny, because people like the thing is
Money raised.
right now we're just shy of 100,000. We're looking at like 96,000.
And what's the money going towards?
We're just gonna
Therapy?
get them therapists. We're gonna get them people to talk to. We're gonna get these Goombas people to talk to.
Okay.
But I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool at all. I really
Right.
don't.
It's
but I
tou-
just.
but
I'm
do
just,
you
I'm just
understand
trying
why that's tough for
If
me
nobody,
here?
I know how
You
this
have
is tough.
$100,000 raised towards these Goombas
I know. I'm just saying.
that are using me as a punching bag.
But I think if we can get them therapists, if we can get them people to talk to, they're probably not going to be lashing out like that.
I guess
They're not going to be lashing out at my brother like that.
I guess Goombas for change.
Yeah.
Zach has it.
.org by the way.
.org.
Yeah.
.org.
Yeah. Don't DM me about it. DM Bryce. He's running the nonprofit.
All right.
Yeah. Reach out to Bryce.
All right. So we're on to Gatorade Powerade. So Zach's gonna. We got red and blue. We got red Powerade and blue Powerade, and then red Gatorade, blue Gatorade. If Zach gets 0 of these right, he has to eat a large portion of this chip. If he gets 2 of them right, I have to eat a large portion. If he goes 1 and 1, then we got to kind of split the chip here. I'm going to pour these. This hand is going to have this one. Guys, you're looking. You see it? And then this hand, guys, is going to have this one. So you guys know which is which of these 2 hands, right? So I'm going to put them in Zach's hands now here.
Okay, so that's my left. Do you know which was which?
So I know which is which. Just keep them in your same hands, if you don't mind. Just so I know. I can't wait for this.
It's gonna be Powerade, but I'm not gonna clock my guess yet.
You're probably confused. You're probably tripping because they're both good flavors, and that's what you're running into right here.
Can I just let me just wipe my palate real quick?
He's nervous. This is not. It's already not as easy as you thought. Here we go. Here we freaking go. This is the Powerade hater. The Powerade hater right here is in shambles. Oh, once you get it wrong, I actually do.
Gatorade, Powerade. That's correct.
That's correct.
Yes! Yes!
1 for 1.
Yes!
All right, guys, we're on to red. So this hand right here, this one. And then this hand is holding this one. Zach's going to a smell technique here. All right, here we go. This is easy to like overthink and shit too, you know. You're in a scary spot here. I do think this flavor is tougher to tell the difference between the other.
First taste, that tastes like Gatorade. Left, I thought was Gatorade first taste.
Oh, I want you to get it wrong so bad. All right. Now he's got this other one going.
They taste exactly the same.
It's good to hear.
Exactly the same. Okay?
So in any case, how about you stop talking about Powerade like that?
But the blue tasted different.
But like if we would have gotten purple, orange, and like you would have gotten on the same page with me about how they're both good.
Oh. Powerade, Gatorade.
What did you taste? Before I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not.
That didn't taste like that. I was like, that's Powerade. That's. I was like, that's different. Right is Powerade. Left is Gatorade.
You sure?
Yeah.
Did you see my note?
No, I swear on my life I didn't. Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
I put in my note, Gatorade left, Powerade right.
I
just to
found
make sure
something late. It was like, it's a little bit like, it's a little flatter.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I don't. I think
Taste
I think they're both great.
Taste them both.
So this is
That's Powerade. That's Gatorade. Gatorade's got a little bit. It's jumping off the page a little.
I don't know. I think you cheated.
I swear on my brotherly.
I believe you. I believe you.
Brotherly, I didn't.
All right. So now I got to eat.
I'll give you an out right now because this is not going to be funny or fun.
Do you want me to do it right now? Should I do it to end the epi?
Hey, it's really up to you.
Let me take a look at this chip here, guys. So Zach,
if you touch it, don't touch your face and shit.
Is it like that?
It's like if you ever watch Hot Ones when they're like, this is the word. It's like that. Like,
I did last dab.
Okay, if you can handle last dab, then I think that you're fine.
But Zach got both right. Like we said, I'm supposed to eat a significant portion of this chip by myself right now.
It's really up to you. You cannot do it.
I can't not eat any of it now.
All right, then just eat a little bit of it. Eat half of it. Eat half of the chip.
Audio only. I'm about to eat the spicy chip.
And here's what we're going to do.
We either kept the Gatorade Powerade taste test in or took it out if it was tough to translate to audio. So I don't know where you guys are at in the pod. I'm either just randomly eating this chip. If you guys heard it, Zach got 2 flavors right. If you didn't, that's what happened. Zach got 2 flavors right.
Okay, so we're going to have him eat half of the chip, and then we're going to break down Pursuit of Happiness. I don't think, like, when you just chew it and eat it, it's not that bad.
It's after?
It's like 30 seconds after. So
far, I feel great.
Okay. So Pursuit of Happiness. I thought it was a really good movie.
Oh, I've been here. I've been here with Last Dab.
No,
I've been here. So far, I'm good. I've been here, brother.
So Pursuit of Happiness. What did you feel? I thought it was. To be honest with you, I was like, this is just Will Smith acting his ass off.
I'm fine.
This is a good actor and
great movie.
Yeah,
great movie. I'm telling you right now, this hurts. I could play through this.
Okay.
Great movie. How about his son in that thing?
That's his real son.
His real son. Did you hear the story? Oh my god, this is
Have that other chip.
Did you hear the story about how his son got the role?
What do you mean? How his son got the role? It's
You didn't hear the story,
it's his son.
but you didn't hear the story.
No.
Oh, it's so hot. That's so fucking hot. I think I'm all right though. I haven't even had water yet.
I think water doesn't feel. Water
will
doesn't-
finish it.
Water doesn't help it.
It doesn't help this.
No.
Holy shit, dude.
Water hurts it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So his son. This is worse than last dab.
Yeah.
Holy.
That was.
Holy.
Just-
Ow! Am I ready?
So what happened with his son? I want to know.
Ow, dude. It hurts so bad. Ow. 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 Ow, dude. Ow. That's how I feel.
Oh.
Do I have to finish that?
It's really up to you. I'm not gonna make you finish it. So his son, you are sweating. Sweating so hard.
Am I? Yeah. His son?
His son. What happened with his son?
I'm not going to finish it.
All right, that's fine.
His son, they auditioned like 60 other people.
I mean,
and they were like, none of these feel right. And his son walked in and did it. And they were like, and his son killed it. And the guy that was casting was like, this is the best guy. But then the company was like, we can't have you do that because it'll just look like you're casting your son. So they did another 100 people. And then, or whatever, another 50 people. And then they were like, still, like my son's, like his son was the best.
yeah, because his son's him.
And his son killed it, by the way. His son was not just like a random, his son is the GOAT.
Yeah, and his son's also Jaden. He turned out to be Jaden Smith. So
who is a guy, man.
Yeah, like he's a guy.
Piece.
And obviously he's Will Smith's son, but he's like, he's a guy in his own right. What else we got? I thought it was interesting that it was in San Francisco. Right? Wouldn't you? Oh, he went water. He went to the water. Like
water helped a lot that time.
Oh, really? I think it helps for like 2 seconds and then it makes it worse.
It helped, and now it's getting bad again. Holy shit!
Yeah, it'll just be like this for a long time.
It was in San Fran.
It's like, why was it? Didn't it feel like that should have been a New York movie? Oh, you know what? That was a true story.
When he said, I almost like felt like it was in New York.
It just the whole like him
when
trying
she
to.
said I was going to New York, I was like, oh. When the wife said that, I was like, are you not in New York?
That's and
oh my god, it hurts, dude. But you could just keep doing quick relief with water.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's.
I could do that. Don't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Danny, imagine doing a full chip.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to pod right now. Imagine trying to pod after you did.
That's just like Hot Ones, dude. That's what they do.
This is way, way, way worse than Hot Ones. I'll tell you that. This is 100 times worse than Hot Ones. I'm in extreme pain. I hate my life right now. So.
Oh my god.
Holy
other comments.
I don't give a shit about this movie, dude. I don't care.
Oh my god.
I don't care. Do I look funny? Am I sweating?
No. I mean, from my angle, you're sweating, but I bet they can't see it.
Oh.
Okay, what else? We got I thought Rubik's Cube. Did you think
Yeah, did that? I looked it up and it said it dropped in like 74. So that was
and that movie was in 81.
Yeah, but maybe it got big there. That was a cool thing.
That was cool. I think, how long do you want to become Rubik's Cube guys?
I would love to. I naturally am bad at them.
No, you're not. That's not. I think you just don't know how to do them. It's just like if you didn't know how to do
Ethan's
addition.
like good at them.
Yeah, because he just knows how to do it. I think he just Googled.
I think I'm just down. I'm out.
I think you're just.
I don't
I think you're fine.
Let's just. Who cares? Who cares about Rubik's cubes? Next question. Stupid question. That was actually a stupid question.
My bad. My fault.
Legit. Legit.
Do you think that? Did you cry during this movie? Because I did.
Why are we like? Is this all about this movie?
Yeah, it's the segment. Yeah, it's just.
Oh, it's a segment.
Yeah.
My fault. Did I cry? Yeah, a little bit. Is that soft?
No. I think that's cute. What parts did you cry at?
The end.
The end. And did you cry? What did you feel like when he did that?
I want to have a son. So
Yeah. What? Like, do you want to like?
I got that this weekend.
And did you have that
Or this past couple days? I held a baby and fed it in a bottle.
And you want to have a son, not a daughter?
Or I want to have a kid.
Yeah, a child
within like 4 months.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna have a kid.
Maybe you could make something happen.
I'm gonna have a kid.
Just expedite the pregnancy.
Yeah. What was the question?
I think just.
Oh, did I cry? I cried at the end. When else did you cry? There were a lot of cry points.
I cried.
I could have cried
when he gave the
speech.
When he gave the speech, #the speech,
Dude,
and I cried at the end.
By the way, I'm coming back to earth already.
Yeah, because you only had like a tiny sliver of the chip.
Yeah, the speech, and it kind of goes along with the whole movie. So simple, but so good.
So simple.
And I was trying to think of why is this movie so good? Why was that so good? Is it how great Will Smith is?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, is the answer.
And it's a great script, I bet. But I think Will Smith is just
no. It's Bill Smith. It's straight up Bill Smith.
Just bodied that shit.
Yeah, this is a Bill Smith. That's what it should have been. I bet in the paper when it came out, Bill Smith masterpiece,
dude. Because Rotten Tomatoes though was like a. By the way, it was like a 70. It wasn't even
wrong.
Classic.
How
many sticks?
Oh, good question. 8.3 sticks.
Wow.
That movie it tugged on heartstrings.
I might give it more. You know what it did? You know what it did to me is it. I thought thrillers were the only things that can move me emotionally.
Yes.
Like that. It opened me back up to other genres.
Yep. But it did
the thing that I want thrillers to do though, a little bit.
But I don't think there's any movie like that really will move you like that. I would love to cry. If you guys got any crying movies.
I think that's what we're moving into. I'm gonna go 8.6.
Yeah, it's an incredible film.
It's an incredible film. Is it? So it.
This chip's still wearing.
The chip is still on me a little bit. So what we liked about thrillers was what, and what we like about thrillers still.
I like this in a different way than I like thrillers.
But it moved you in a way that it moved you just to a different emotion.
It didn't move me. Thrillers don't move me. Interstellar moved me.
You know what the word is? Stimulates your mind.
Yeah.
Thrillers stimulate your mind.
This one moved me.
Yeah.
To cry twice.
So when did you cry? I don't remember the times.
It's all good. No,
the scene.
The spiel,
and then when was the other one?
And then the end. When he got JOB.
Yeah. When he got JOB. I think he links back up with his
no, I think his wife is.
I think she just wasn't a day one.
She seemed to be.
You know who was rocking from day one? Christopher.
Oh yeah,
he was tapped in.
Yeah, Christopher was all. He was all in. He was all in.
Mr. Wimpley.
Yeah.
What was his last name?
I don't know.
Mr. Winnipie.
Yeah,
was rocking.
Mr. Winnipie was rocking all along.
She just quit on him.
Yeah, she quit on him, and that's fine. That's fine.
He was trying.
Yeah, he was trying.
He was trying really hard.
He was trying.
He was trying as hard as he could.
God, what an actor.
He really, yeah. Maybe we're just going on a Will Smith run.
Yeah, maybe it's Bill Smith. Maybe it's just Bill Smith.
What's that movie? Hitch.
That's not gonna do it for us.
Will Smith.
Yeah, but that's not gonna. That's like.
Oh, it was. But I'm saying, have you seen it?
Oh, I've seen it.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, different though.
Yeah, different.
Chick flick almost.
But kind of. Oh, was that the one with all the dates? Or the
He was the love doctor.
What's the one where? And is he like gambling in that one?
No.
He's in the suite. I don't know. There's one.
That I know what you're thinking.
Hancock.
Of. You're thinking of
what's that movie? That is freaking. That
is it Hitch? It might be Hitch. I might be thinking of the wrong thing.
That's almost got. It might be. I don't know.
That's whatever movie that is. That's a great movie.
Really, really good movie.
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the episode.
Yeah, and sorry if I acted up a little bit. I was going through some shit.
Yeah, he was going through some chip stuff. Love you guys.
Love y'all.